leaf. So this is the bottom cut. No, it's not Gary or chopping episode. I'll put a little link up here. But yeah, another thing. Good afternoon everybody, welcome back to Jungle Heaven. This episode is a follow-up from what I did previously. I think around 4 or 5 weeks ago I chopped up my big white lava. It was had 8-9 leaves I think at the time, and I just wanted to give you a rundown on how it's getting on. I've just returned back from London. I was there for a couple of weeks, hence the reason why I haven't done any videos lately. But thank you if you're watching this, thank you if you're subscribing, thank you if you're liking, commenting, etc. and sharing. So you really are appreciated from my end. And thank you everyone who's dropping these comments in. But first, let's get on to how the white lava is doing. When I got back to London on Wednesday morning, there was one casualty, unfortunately. It died. The stem had gone really brown, the leaf had dropped off, so that one now lives in the dustbin or the garbage. And I have good news to report on the other ones actually, so I'm really impressed with how they're getting on. So let me show you the first couple of white lavas, the cuttings, the mid-stem cuttings. They live out on the balcony in a little plastic tub, so they're getting real high humidity and high temperatures because it's still about 32, 33 degrees here in Thailand. We're now entering the wet season, which there's a lot more rain around. So let's get into it and have a look at the white lavas that have survived and are doing well. The first one is this little beauty. She has got a gorgeous leaf. The leaf has curled up slightly, but I guess that's down to the high temperatures outside. And what I've done is I put probably about 1 centimetre of perlite in the bottom and some damp spag moss, and can't see any roots coming through that at the moment. Maybe they're just on the inside of the moss, but this is one of my favourite leaves actually from the whole plant. The second is this little beauty down here, and I'm hoping you're loving the anthuriums here sitting at the window. There's a net over the curtain, so it's got kind of like sheltered lighting. They're doing really well actually. The second one is this one with this gorgeous white stripe down the middle, and it has one fenestration as you can see through here. And again, this leaf is just a bit curly. And this one inside, no new growth point thus far, but I'm sure it's working on the roots inside. And again, on this one, I can't see much roots growing, but the bottom of the stem looks very healthy inside here. So I've got high hopes for this one, as I do the other. Now, the other ones are living in the humidity boxes that I have down here in the condo, and I'll take you down and show you. So these boxes are right by my living room window, which is east facing, and it's floor to ceiling windows, so the sunlight comes through about 6:30 in the morning up to about 9:30, and then goes round to the right as you're looking. But these humidity boxes I can't praise these enough. And as you can see inside, we have beautiful, healthy Medusa, lava, a delta force, etc. But we're concentrating on the white lava today. Right, so I'll take them out of the box and show you individually. So the first one is this little sweetie. The leaves haven't curled up on these, so I think it's a humidity thing and a heat, because it's cooler in here and there's more humidity in these boxes. There's about 95% humidity. And this one has actually kicked out this new leaf. It's like half a leaf. So there's a little white stripe down the leading edge. And we have another growth coming out now. So there's going to be 3 leaves on this one very soon. So there must be good roots in this one. The moss is nice and wet. So I'm quite chuffed with that one. This one will be for sale soon. So if you're interested, drop me a DM. Or drop a comment below, I should say. So the fourth one is this little sad leaf. It's been like this actually for about 3-4 months with the discoloration on the edges of the leaf, and it's still producing chlorophyll from these green sections. So yeah, it's good. And again, this one has produced, like the other you've just seen, a little leaf, and it's has the white line where the white lava is prominent down the middle of the leaf, and then it has nothing on this side, and then a little green section here. And again, we have some new growth. So the roots in this must be just as good as the one I've just shown you. So yeah, beautiful. So again, this one looking very good. So that's number 4. So the next one I'm going to show you is the actual top cutting. And this one had originally 2 leaves on it, but now it has 4. And this one actually looks really, really beautiful. Look at this. And check that new leaf out. This is the newest leaf under here. Let me try and move that one out the way. That was the second new leaf. Then over here, this was one of the originals when I cut it. This one here. And that's another original leaf on here. So as you can see, the roots, it actually needs to upsize in the pot, unless I sell it actually. So there's plenty of roots coming out here. So that's how the white lava's doing, everybody. And this little brown section on here is nothing. It's just a bit of the old leaf sheath, shall we say. So yeah, unfortunately Mum has taken a bit of a hit while I've been away. Obviously my neighbour comes in, looks after the plants, and no one can care for the plants like I can care for them. Well, I should say no one can care for my plants like I care for them, because I know how they are, and with the temperatures, the humidity, etc. So I know the rough watering patterns. And bless my neighbour, she's come in, she's helped me out. I had 2 other people that was meant to do it, but they got stuck in Vietnam. But that's neither here nor there. So if you haven't actually seen that episode where I chopped the white lava, I will actually put a picture up here, and I'll put a link in the description below, so you can actually link onto that. And at the end, it'll be on one of those little thumbnail things you can see down here, and just click on that and you can watch how these actual cuttings evolve from that main 8-leaf plant. Another thing to say is that I'm moving from this condo. I've been here now 2 years. It's time to move. I need something bigger. I need to kind of get a place for my plants, which I now have in my new house. This is a condo, a flat, apartment, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to a house. It has a little backyard, a nice area for plants. So I will show you that in a future episode. So I'll have room for the big plant box. I'll have room for all of these little plants that are stuck everywhere, all in these little cubby holes out in the balcony. They'll all be like in one area, which will be easy to maintain. And doing the maintenance on the plants, because it's outdoors, I can water easier than watering inside. And I have some new interesting hybrids coming up and thoriums if you're interested, but again, that will be for a future episode. And keep an eye on the website because I've got some of these white lavas on my website, which is www.jungleheaven.co.uk. And although it's a English .co.uk website, I actually ship from Bangkok. I ship all around the world. I've had some great results, people feedback, etc. So if you're interested in any plants here from Thailand, and I will get them sorted, I can send a phyto, send it with dragon coria, and they normally take around 3 to 5 days to get to Europe. To the customer, so it's not long indeed. The very quick service you get with dragon coria. It's a little bit pricey, but you're paying for what you get. So you can pay DHL, but then you've got the chance of it getting held up in customs, etc. I've had problems with this when I lived in the UK and ordering plants from Asia. Sometimes it'll take 2 weeks to clear, but with dragon coria, they're through 3 days, 5 days, and basically they get to you in good condition. So thanks again for watching this little short episode. It's only a short one today, guys, because I thought I'd give you an update on the white lava and to put another video out there for you to enjoy. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and also please leave your comments down below and let me know what you think, because the top cutting, someone actually put, oh no, it's not going to survive, it's not got enough roots, etc. But as you can see, it's now got 4 leaves and it is absolutely looking amazing. And I don't know whether to sell it or to keep it, because maybe this is another keeper with the mama plant. But yeah, so like I said, guys, thank you very much for watching, and please stay tuned. I've got the Bangkok plant show coming next week. So there'll be a few more videos from the Bangkok plant show. I'm hoping to get it back up to Chatuchak plant market as well to do a video to see what's going on there. And yeah, we have lots of content coming in the future. So cheers, thank you.